Well, hello friends. It's the Earl of Pipes, and tonight will be a little bit different video. First of all, what I wanted to show you right about here, it's my new logo. You may have seen it. I added it to the channel a little while ago from the time this video is posting, and it's the little emblem that's down here in my bottom right hand corner so it's the little emblem down there. So how did that come about? Actually, I didn't ask for it, didn't do it myself, but I have a cousin who we absolutely, were best friends growing up, and we spent a ton of time together. It seems like almost any time I went on a vacation or he went on a vacation with his parents, that I went along with him. He and his parents are, a large influence on who I became as a person in my life. My Uncle Joe Mitch, my Aunt Esma, and my cousin Ted. Have been instrumental. But my Uncle Joe Mitch passed away several years ago. I think at this point it's eight or 9 years ago. Maybe it's 10. Time goes by really fast. But he was an avid pipe smoker, and I even have stories about him smoking pipes. My business partner actually has quite a few stories of Uncle Joe Mitch smoking pipes in his office. He was a banker at one point in his life, and not Uncle Joe Mitch, my business partner. And Uncle Joe Mitch was a doctor. And anyway, embers coming out of his pipe, as they can happen, and burning holes in his pants and things of that nature. So, and there are lots of other stories with my Uncle Joe Mitch. He was just a character. But one of the things that, I think I will always take from him, and I've seen it continued in his children, is number one, his generosity. If he saw a person in need, he wanted to take care of it. And he was generous with all of those who were around him. And not just generous financially, because he could be, but also generous in the way that he lavished love upon his wife and his kids. It wasn't unusual, and certainly it became uncomfortable when in high school my Uncle Joe Mitch would yell from upstairs, because the two boys, they had a bedroom downstairs, kind of in a it wasn't a basement, but it was the bottom story of their house, and he would yell down, "Ted, I love you," when Ted would have me and several other high school guys over, and he'd do that all the time. It wasn't just that happened once and it was embarrassing. He did that all the time. But he loved just about everybody that he came into contact with. He had a good temper too, but he was a great man and was an avid pipe smoker. And my cousin recently has really he and I have connected over pipe smoking, and he's doing some restoration projects on some of his dad's old pipes. And so today he reached out to me, and he said, "Hey, look, I made something for you," because he does some graphic design stuff in his work. I think he mostly works with maps. I could be wrong on that, but he also by trade knows how to do graphic design, and he made that logo unsolicited, and I just think it's great. Not just from the pipe, but the coat of arms and the little fleur-de-lis they're symboling, you know, where I'm from Louisiana. And colors are great, everything about it, I love it. So, so anyway, I have a logo, finally, and that's a great thing. So Ted, thank you very much for taking my channel to the next level. So, but one of the things I wanted to share with you tonight was, if I get it, hopefully it'll refocus on me. I want to do a YABO. I don't do these very often, but I got a bunch of stuff from smoking pipes a few weeks ago and just kind of wanted to share that with you. First of all, you can never have enough of these pipe cleaners. All right, and hopefully the camera is going to pick up on all of this, focus on some of this maybe. In addition to pipe cleaners, I got some, let's see if this will focus on it, and you probably won't be able to see it even if it focuses on it. I got some wax, some Paragon wax, and I think that's for smooth pipes, and some Halicon 2 wax, which is for my sandblasted pipes, which I have more sandblasted pipes than I do smooth pipes. And then I have 8 pipe blends that I got that you'll see reviews for up shortly. First one, let's see, focuses HH Balkan blend. Okay, it's one. The next one, no, I'm gonna go there. So Balkan blend, it's just one I've wanted to try for a long time. And so I'll post a review there. One, I believe I have done a review on already, but it is GLP's Sextant. I found a jar of this that I've had for a couple of years, loaded a pipe up with it, or some that, I'd opened the tin, had a jar of it, smoked some of it, put the rest away. But I just enjoyed it. Sextant is an English blend, and I believe it's been infused with a hint of dark rum. Okay, so there we go. Next, and I'm trying to figure out what, I believe it was a video that I posted recently about, is it Key Largo? I don't know. I did a cigar leaf blend recently and got some comments on it, and I realized, I really haven't tried that many cigar leaf tobaccos. So I figured I'd have a little series here on cigar leaf. So start with an oldie, but hopefully it will be a goodie, and that's GLP's Robusto. And that is, it's got Virginia tobaccos enhanced with Maduro leaf cigar, which I really enjoy Maduro cigars. So we've got that, but then the last 4 are all C&D made as well. So, that might be one thing that I have to look out for, that all of these are C&D cigar blends, or at least they're produced by C&D. They're actually, the brand is Warped, okay? And the first one, I believe, if it's going to focus, is Until the End by Warped. So this has got shade-grown Ecuadorian cigar leaf, bright Virginia, other cigar leaf Cavendish, and specially selected dark-fired Kentucky. Then there's the one that kicked everything off, I think, for Warped and C&D together, and that's the Haunting. Again, hopefully that picks up. A luxurious aroma, heady and vibrant, enveloped shoe, dark sweetness laced with tones of leather and subtle spice rises from a gentle ember, illuminating the surrounding darkness. It doesn't tell me much. Finest Virginia leaf and AA Dominican Carrillo wrapper. I think that's how you say it, or Carrillo, but I think it's Carrillo, since we're dealing with Spanish. The next one, I believe this is a newer entry for them, and I can't tell if I've got the right thing turned towards you or not. On a little bit at Sarto. Balancing strength with the restraint. This blend is matured ripe Virginias, delicious Orientals, a piquant of Perique, Latakia, dark fired Kentucky, and I'm guessing there's got to be some cigar leaf in here, right, for it to be warped. Virginias, Orientals, Perique, and fire cured leaf. Maybe there's no cigar leaf here. Oh well. We'll see. And then last but not least is Cloud Hopper. And this has got Virginia's, cigar leaf, and Perique. And it's an adventurous melody of AA, Dominican Carrillo, traditional Italian air-cured leaf. All right, so that's some of what's in oh well, there's another cigar, Italian kind of cigar leaf blend. Yellow and red Virginia tobaccos with that. So for 5 really pipe tobacco blends that I figured would be kind of a nice change up for summer. I tend to enjoy cigars more in the summer, and I said I had an 8th blend, and I've already opened this and started smoking it, and have a review that we'll be posting shortly on it, and that's Levant Mixture by Drucker & Sons, or GLPs, and produced by Greg Pease, I guess I should say. It's not the brand GLPs, but Greg Pease is the blender for Drucker & Sons from his experience with them, and C&D is the manufacturer. Well guys, that was kind of what I wanted to share with you, just my little YABO there, and the news on my my logo, and a few other things. Summer's already here, and it's almost, if you've got kids in school and they got out of school in the middle of May like mine did, summer's halfway over. So guys, y'all have a good evening. Hope y'all have a great night, and may your bowls be smoky. I don't know what I was going to say there. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.